Hey there guys, welcome back. We have a brand new developer radio broadcast sent out by Honkai Star Rail, and we just gotta check it out because I've been pinged too many times to react to this content, and I just know it's gonna be good. I've been waiting on Honkai Star Rail to really make a dub move, so I really am hoping this is it. But yeah, before we get into that, I want to let you know that we just collabed with the One Gotcha God content creator, and he's absolutely amazing. It was really awesome to work with him on this recent video, and I look forward to how it turns out. If you guys want to go ahead and check him out, I'm gonna leave a link down below. But yeah, let's go and get into it. Developer Radio 3.0 and 4 Special Edition. Following the launch of 3.0, the Express crew received an array of feedback from Trailblazers during the exploration of the new world. Some of this feedback concerns issues with Trailblazers' experiences with the story and exploration. We will be making adjustments and optimizations to adjust these issues with the aim of bringing Trailblazers a smoother journey experience. Okay. Well, it feels like Honkai Star Rail has been pretty stagnant for the couple patches. I feel like the biggest thing as a veteran player is that it felt like there hasn't been really any big moves that we can make to actually have fun in the game. As well as the story has felt really slow and really stagnant. As if we were just waiting for something big to happen, but it just never happened. I really hope that they actually can improve the story instead of just washing over and making excuses like Genshin did. And I hope whatever they put in here is actually going to be what they say and not just some big show to get more attention. We have received feedback from Trailblazers that the Ampharos main story contains excessive lore expositions and too much reading, resulting in the feeling of fatigue and tedium. We literally just talked about this. It's way too long, way too slow. The black box dialogue is just really, it's such a mess to deal with. I know anyone watching this video can feel the same, that going through the story feels like a chore rather than an enjoyment. At this point, it could be anything could be better than what we're dealing with. In response to this feedback, we will address the root of the issue by reducing design-related explanations in the story. In upcoming versions, Trailblazers will have the option of skipping this content so that may experience the main story. What the fuck? Trailblazers will have the option of skipping this content so they may experience the main story in a more relaxed manner. Are they just talking about like the main shit? I really hope if this is like an actual skip button, like Wuthering Waves, like full skip button, that would be crazy for everything. Because not only is the main story the main problem, but also the side quests are like way worse than chore. It feels like we're being punished to play the side quests. If that's an actual skip button and not just like some bogus mechanic that is literally only for like main quests, minor sections, that's going to be absolutely insane. I know a lot of people who literally choose not to grind out any of their quests because they just don't want to deal with all the dialogue. Oh my god, that's actually insane. You know, it feels kind of bad knowing that this came after they got so much shit. And I really hope that in the future they'll actually put an initiative to actually make better content rather than waiting for someone to get harsh feedback or not pay on banners. Because if they're really money driven, it's going to show in the way they're reacting right now. And if this is just a show, and this is just a fake face to put on for the meantime to hold down the fort, I'm not going to support Honkai Star Rail anymore if this is just a fake. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't support companies that literally try to steal out of people's wallets. I did it once with Genshin. I'm never going to do it again. But if Honkai Star Rail is really willing to go out of the way and listen to the players, and this is not just a front, this is a huge W for the community. And I take anyone that is watching this to go ahead and really give Honkai Star Rail one more shot with this. One more shot. And if they fumble, well, I guess that's really on them. We already told them. But right now, Honkai Star Rail has been going down a really steep slope. And it's been getting steeper, steeper, and steeper. Power creep is a really bad problem. We have the story that is really, really slow and not enjoyable. And at that point, what game is Honkai Star Rail? We have a bunch of amazing characters and builds, but nothing to use them on. And at this point, it's going to start getting worse than Genshin if they just keep going slower and slower and slower. And then now you have another Genshin on your hands. I really don't want to see that happen to Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail is an amazing game with amazing cinematics and amazing characters. They just really need to lock in and bring everything together and not just slack on everything they do. They need to innovate on their events. They need to innovate on their optimizations and QLs. And they really need to work on the story. The past couple versions have been straight filler and bogus. I really want to hope that this is going to be the next change for Honkai Star Rail. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward. Taking version 3.0 as an example, the progress from the beginning of the story to Akuma contains a lot of dialogues with information on the end times, titans, Chronos hairs, and miracles. Following adjustments, Trailblazers will be able to choose whether to talk to relevant characters to obtain this information. Okay, that's more like a quality of life, but that's really good. That means like we don't really have to deal with all the bullshit when it comes to the talking to multiple characters, and hopefully that will streamline a lot of things. To give another example, when facing the Oryx trial in the Abyss of Fate, Trailblazers must try 3 different methods: claiming a flaming lance and bat, standing atop, and attacking the scaling waiting pan to complete the Titan's test. Following in these adjustments, these 3 attempts will now become optional, hereby greatly simplifying the progress and improving the flow of the story. Okay, that's another QL update. I feel like this is, as much as amazing this is, I feel like this should be quality of life things that are really not supposed to be like the big thing. It should be like something really minor. I don't want to blow this up and glaze Honkai Star Rail because it's not really glaze worthy. I think what's really good is when something's really expansive and huge for the game. That's what should be hyped up. But this had already been in the game for a while. It should have. I don't want to glaze this, but this is amazing. Nonetheless, I really hope that they keep improving the way they put text options and hopefully streamline it as much as they can. At the same time, we will also look to arrange and present missions in more reasonable manners and reduce the tedious narrative experience with black screens and white text. Okay, good. No more black screens. I cannot take it. That's just a show that you're lazy. If you put a black screen with white text, you didn't even try to put any animation in anything. That's just pure laziness. It shouldn't have happened to begin with. And I don't know why we let it happen for so long. Mission puzzle solving issue. The Enforced main story contains unique stage gameplay, and our aim was for Trailblazers to experience the rules and design of the world both through content of the story and through this gameplay. However, in practice, we have achieved a better balance between puzzle solving and story, with puzzles also containing too many steps. This often results in puzzles solving interruptions the flow of the story and distracting from the experience. To tackle this issue, we will optimize main story, puzzle solving designs, and provide simpler and more direct solutions for some puzzles. Okay, another quality of life that should have already been in the game. And I'm not going to glaze this. I'm telling you, Honkai Star Rail should have been doing this for a while. It should have already happened in 3.0. And as much as I'm happy that it's coming now, it should have already happened. To reduce any negative experiences caused by the above issues and making sure overall quality meets everyone's expectations, we're continuing to polish and fine-tune upcoming versions of the game. Regarding existing content for 3.0, we will proceed with aforementioned adjustments. We will anticipate these adjustments will be... Brother. Okay, this is what I mean. This is an amazing quality of life, but for 3.2, that is 2 versions away. That is so long. This is what I'm talking about. The game is really going too slow with these updates. It's really awesome to know that they're doing this, but this is too small to be glazed this much. It's really too much. I really think that this should have already been involved in 3.0, and it's nice to hear the feedback, but they're not even implementing it in 3.0. It's coming in 3.2, not even 3.1. So that's an L right there, but it's amazing that they're even thinking about this, and I really hope forward that they'll do a lot more in 3.1 so that we can look forward to 3.2 and that we won't just be waiting patiently for 3.2. Because if we're waiting for 3.2 and nothing happens in between and we're just supposed to sit through 2 versions that are supposed to be absolutely peak for the game, that's going to be very disappointing. And I don't think anyone's going to really continue playing if the game is that slow until 3.2. Okay, this seems really important. Enforce is a year-long journey. These stories and puzzle-solving optimizations are just the beginning. The Express crew will continue to optimize content, and we're excited to bring everyone bigger and better journey experiences. To name some examples, we'll be adding richer combat gameplays and a challenge goals to the game. In addition, issues close to Trailblazers' hearts, including difficulty deploying other old... In addition to issues close to Trailblazers' hearts, including difficulty deploying older characters on the battlefield, the strengthening of these... Oh my god. What? This is... In addition to issues close to Trailblazers' hearts and including difficulty deploying older characters on the battlefield, the strengthening of these older characters are already on schedule? Stay tuned for future content updates, Trailblazers. What the crap? No, we literally just talked about this in a recent video regarding the collab. If they really improve old characters, that could fix all the power creep in the game. You just raise all the characters to meet the standard of the new ones, and then now all the power creep is gone. But that they would have to continue the main power that's currently at stake. Wait, what if they buff Acheron? That would be insane. Oh my god. Blade mains, come back. Oh my god. You can come back now. It's safe. Oh my god. Wait, Sela? Will Sela actually get her own? Oh my god. This is crazy. Now this is big. This is really, really big. And this is, oh my god. Holy cow. This literally changes absolutely everything. But it's Honkai Star Rail though. There's a bit of doubt on that though. Because Honkai Star Rail has been really slow with everything. They could just say that, and like it's every 2 versions they update a character, every 3 versions they update a character, and by then we already have so many characters. The problem's still there. They would really need to. There's a really certain way that they need to go about this. If they do it right, they will completely fix their game. I don't mean just a little bit. Completely fix their game. That's really important. There's so many characters in other people's rosters that we literally just can't play because they're just outdated. Oh my god, this is a huge W. Well, we can't really say yet, but it is the right direction. This is really huge. Wow. Trailblazer feedback has always been extreme. Okay, that's bullshit. Trailblazer feedback has always been extremely important to the Express crew. Thank you for your ongoing support. See you again on the next developer radio update. Okay, awesome developer update. I felt that a lot of these things should have already been incorporated. I'm not going to glaze over small things that should have already long been in the game. But this thing at the bottom, this is huge. This is ginormous. Because I don't think I've seen other gacha games do that. Wait, actually no, only one other game has done that, and that's Weathering Waves. With the brand new echoes that just came out, the Nightmare Echoes that buff up old characters. That's a silent but deadly buff, and it's absolutely amazing to see. But I'm talking about going back and reworking characters. The only other game I see do that, it's not even a gacha game, is Warframe. And they go back and rework old characters that need bigger updates to be able to work in the new content. This is amazing. Wow, absolute W. I really look forward to this. I want to know what you guys think. Do you feel a big skeptic? Or do you think they're really going to cook on this? I really hope so. And I really look forward to it. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you guys out in the next one. Peace out.
Music licensing reimagined.